Yeah.
Sing. Figure out how you're going to. La 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 la.
Yeah.
Let her play the notes, and you sing them until you become one. And especially the largo.
The largo.
Yes.
Because see, with the largo, there's all this long notes.
It's very,
It's a very sensitive section because, first of all, it's slow. There's something that is supposed to capture. It captures that deep emotion of this piece through those beautifully moving, woven melodies and the articulation and the different rhythms. So what happens is sometimes if you don't hear how the phrasing needs to go, you need to hear the phrasing. So that's what it is. That you're not hearing the phrasing, the sentences in the right way.
Exactly.
Yeah, you see.
And the dynamic.
Exactly.
So
the playing is very syllabic.
Yes, he said.
It's the musicianship part of it.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
He said you're lacking the musicianship
part of it.
Yes. It's there, but
the way you have it's like a worship.
Yes.
Song.
Yes.
Yeah.
You need to sing it.
Yes.
And get the notes and
so that
feel
also
it.
even when you do your bowing,
yes, that's what
the bowing
said.
reacts to what you're feeling inside.
Yeah, that's what he told me.
Yes.
Actually, we didn't finish. Let's you just come now on Monday.
Yeah.
But go to Winnie tomorrow and work on the largo.
Yeah.
On metronome, get the notes, repeat it, and then play it with her.
Because then you see, so there's the aspect of the metronome to get the rhythmic placement. But generally, this piece is beyond the metronome because it has also so many tempo changes within and pauses. That's how you're supposed to hear it. You're supposed to hear it with all those pauses. So the metronome is useful. Actually, so this is what we're going to do. We are going to actually use the metronome just for the largo a couple of times just to get the rhythmic placement.
Yes, rhythmic placement.
Then we are now going to remove the metronome to see now how do you bring in the rubato. How does the rubato fit in now to elevate the melody?
Because he told me to sing the piece. I was like, oh my God. La 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 la. I said, Patricia, go and learn it with the piano,
Yeah, I agree. So we're going to try that.
Yeah.
So, okay, fine. First of all, it's very slow, which is good because it's supposed to capture that emotion. It's so deep. Even the boy must be so deep and resonant.
Yeah. So we were.
He must have told
really
you
went back
and forth. How you need to
we went
use
back
your
and
bow.
forth. He was so frustrated. I don't like it when Rob is frustrated because if he's frustrated, then we don't get a class. We start bashing on each other because he's bashing on me and I'm just like, I can't get the note.
He'll be stuck. How do
I get this?
Yeah.
It's like, Patricia, I don't want to spoon feed you.
Yeah.
You go to Winnie and she'll sort you out and then now you come again on Monday.
Yeah.
On Friday. I said, I'm not around on Friday.
Yeah, okay. So,
So I don't know what to do.
Yeah, so this one, I'm going to use, this is a largo speed. I'm just going to use that speed. So we're not going to do pauses. Let's just fast, as you said. So I'm going to combine the accompaniment and the melody so that you hear and you sing through. Let's just get familiar with it. And I agree with that because otherwise, these pieces, this is a very deep piece. Huh?
Yeah.
That's what he
But I have to bring this here. So
it's not just the notes.
That's exactly what
it's everything else that makes the notes.
And there's a time we had a live session and this is how you told us we should be playing the piece. Abby was here at the time.
Yes.
I remember you said the way it should be played. It's not just, you have to play it differently.
Yes, it has.
I don't know what
the notes have to come to life. You see, that deep expression, you see when you're playing a piece of music, you're speaking life into it. You're speaking life into the notes. That's basically what you do.
Yeah.
You're actually speaking life into the notes.
Yeah.
That life comes from capturing everything that is written in that. The composer makes the effort to write, to use what we call the notation that is available. This music is notated in what we call the Western notation. That's the notation we know.
Yeah.
But remember, it's like reading a poem. You have to know how to interpret the notation so that you can capture the composer's mind, what they wanted. You see?
Mm-hmm.
So it's not, so in other words, what you're being told here, there are elements that have to work together. It's also just beyond playing. Okay, at this level, you can't just be playing
You can't
notes.
just be playing notes, yes. That's
it just can't be, that's an A, that's a B flat.
Yeah, you have to
There's
move
a
beyond
whole,
that.
you have to move beyond that. What you call the phrase structure. This piece is telling a story, sentence by sentence, note by note, but not by note in a sentence. Some sentences are shorter, smaller, longer. I need to hear that. Some sentences, it's the intonation also, where the intonation and which is also you factor in the dynamics as well. Where do the dynamics come in? You know, they all of them, they marinate. It's like you're marinating this chicken so that by the time now you've cooked it, it comes out the way. You can't cook the spices separately from the chicken. Eventually they come together.
Yes.
So yeah, you have the separate ingredients, which we have studied.
Yeah.
And right now, that's the point. We have been playing this piece, so it means that you're familiar with it.
Yes.
The separate ingredients we know.
Yes.
If someone asks which note that is, that's not an issue. But now, that marination now needs to have reached the peak.
Yeah.
So that now when you produce that chicken that you're marinated, it comes out with the correct taste.
Yes.
Can you imagine if you marinated a piece of chicken and then you realize you didn't put salt?
Oh, you didn't put
Yeah, that's what happens if you didn't.
That's what happens, exactly. So you have to look at the whole picture. That's what Rolf says. You have to look at the whole picture,
yes, you
with
need to
Winnie
look at the whole
in
picture.
totality.
In totality. And now, understand, and that's what we say. What I always say, one of my quotes is, if you can sing it, you can play it.
That's what he said yesterday.
Because the voice gets that. You see now, it's beyond. So on your that violin needs to sing this.
The violin needs to sing.
Yeah.
Where it's replacing the voice.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So if your voice is going, da 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 da. You see what I'm doing? That bow should bring that effect. You have to bow it exactly the same way. Yeah, so when you're playing, you're singing along, literally. So that you can hear that's actually what you're producing on that violin. Your violin is your mouthpiece.
That's what you said.
Yeah. Now
so just figure out how we're going to do that.
So now, of course, one greatest ingredient in an expressive passage like this is the rubato. How you play around with the tempo, that part of the marination. So right now, we are going to cut out the rubato because we want first to see, even without the rubato, can we still get at least 80% of that expression just by the correct rhythmic placement and applying the correct articulation and the correct intonation. The notes have to be right, centered. You can't be sliding on the notes. You can't be approximating on the notes.
You're approximating, you're just saying.
Yeah, it's either a little under or a little.
Yeah.
It can't.
Yeah, he said this one he just said you have to zero in on this piece. The other one's okay because you just play. Allegro, you just play.
Yeah, exactly.
Conspirator, you just play.
Yeah.
The other one, on Pro Christi, it's actually not bad.
They started to come. This one has a lot more detail. Yeah, because also there's all, in terms of now the technique, you're playing lots of things, not just scaly passages.
Yes.
There are all these big arpeggios, the diminished sevenths. So all these sounds have to align, yeah? Okay, let's try. So I'm going to play most of it. I'm going to do a bit of the accompaniment.
Close your voice, not that one. We'll add another one.
Yeah. So I'm going to do the accompaniment, but really the emphasis here is the accompaniment is just kidogo, but to capture the melodies, and we have to sing together.
Yes.
We try. Yeah, me I'll try to multitask in many ways, but you are the one who's supposed to have this in your medulla oblongata. Okay. 1, 2. that loud.
Oh, so loud. Oh.
It's sensitive. You see, so that sensitivity, it's soft. You see, I start loud.
Yeah.
So look at the dynamics as well.
Okay.
And even the sound you choose a sound that will bring out that it could be a hum, mix the sounds. Yeah. So if la doesn't work, or ooh is a very good sound because it's sensitive to dynamics and all that. Yeah.
Okay.
Ah can be too much and you can't control the dynamic too. So 1, 2. So any different type of sound, you just bring variety. Anything that will bring that, whatever comes that will bring that effect.
Can I reel? Is it?
Yeah, even because when I do the slurs, the two notes I want my effect is dee-da, dee-da. Why I use that? Because you are dropping and lifting.
Yes.
That's what a slur is supposed to, a 2-note slur. You're supposed to hear the drop lift, or a drop roll. That's the sound that I have in my head. Right? Even just to sing it.
Very difficult.
Yeah. Especially in the places where you have all the finger pitches.
Because I have to hit all the notes. So
exactly. So
what are all the notes? So again.
And you even have this rhythm in another song, in another piece, the allegro. In the first allegro. You have this rhythm. These dotted rhythms always give you a problem.
Oh yeah.
It's exactly the same rhythm. 1, 2. You see, one of the biggest problems for you is keeping the length.
How?
Like now the long notes. You see, long notes.
Oh, is that how I'm singing?
There's one word that comes, one keyword when you're playing this piece. Especially this section. It has to sound seamless. It's almost like you're not breathing.
Yeah.
The notes just marry into each other. So you can't cut short a sound. And naturally, classically, long notes, especially on a largo, long notes will always be played like this. They're never straight. Even if it's soft passage. So long as there's a long note, That, you know, because it's slow. You can't keep a long note still like this on dynamic. It has to grow.
It has to grow.
Yeah, that's da 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 da. You see what I'm saying? It's never da 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 da. You see, we tend to do that. Like we just cut off the sound.
Yes,
so it doesn't blossom.
Yeah.
The long notes are supposed to blossom.
Yes.
The piece of music.
Me.
They must blossom in the piece of music. They have to.
6 minutes. Please.
Yeah, that's what actually makes the piece be what it's supposed to be. Is the blossoming of the long notes.
That's what I'm now.
Yeah, that's what. So and then now the accuracy, of course, in the pitch. Now I'm going to start on this part where we have this rhythm. Yeah, the second section. I need you to hear this one. Actually, and you see, there's such a big range of notes. And even your playing must bring out the resonance of each of those notes. Because as you climb into the different registers, there's something unique about different registers in a piece of music. That's the thing. There's a sensitivity. There's a depth to the low note, and as you go up, there's a flight to the note. So even the bowing, I believe that when you bow, not everything is just straight middle. You don't just bow everything on the whole hair. There's a way you tilt bows. You do those things in class. So that even as you go up, there's a sensitivity, a lightness to those notes, that just gives it that flight. Yeah. I know you can relate with that. So if you do that, then that's what it's supposed to do.
Okay.
So let's sing with that sensitivity too. So there, those notes. I want to hear that. Yeah, again. Because these three notes create the character of that chord. It's a 7. Yeah, you hear that? This is 7. This one. La 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 la. Is that note?
The G.
The G, yes.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
that's the calling note.
yes. La 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 la. That's the note that gives the color of that chord. Because it's a 7.
It's a 7.
So the 7 is given by that G. At that point, there's no other note that gives you that 7.
Correct. Yeah.
Is that, so that note
is very important.
Yes, exactly.
But just to come out.
Yeah. La 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 la. Let's go. La 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 You see now I'm not playing with the I'm playing it in the time, yeah? So yes.
So the beat even.
Yeah. Again. Yes. Yes. Yeah. That's why you have a small hand there and to help you to manage. But even at that speed, you can still do it, yeah? Or at the right speed. Together, let's sing together, same place. Yeah, and you see all those notes have to come out equally the same way on that bow. Yes.
On that bow.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Clear like that.
Wow. That's why I couldn't get it yesterday.
And no hesitate, you can't hesitate on these notes.
What's are these ones?
You can't. Yeah. Yeah. This is a modern.
Go back.
See, it's a sequence. So you have that.
I'm not supposed
Fa
to.
sol fa mi fa mi re do. That's why you also do solfege.
You see.
Yeah, you need to understand what you're playing. Yeah, it's mi fa mi fa. Yeah. So So this is no fa sol fa mi. Yeah. Fa sol fa mi fa mi re do ti. Let's try that together. Just in the solfege. Fa sol fa mi fa mi re. No. Do ti again. Fa sol fa mi fa sol fa fa sol fa mi fa sol fa mi
Fa sol fa mi
mi fa mi re
mi fa mi re
re mi re do
re mi re do
do re do ti
do re do ti.
mi ti la ti la si la.
What the hell is this upside down? Good God.
Yeah, we have to do different activities so that it sticks.
Yeah.
Same thing will not bring a change. Let's now try to do that in time. See, my one. Exactly. It's a tongue twister for anyone. First of all, if you just walk, it's early in the morning. I mean, this is the first activity.
I know.
But that's why we use music to open up our brains and get
telling you.
Yeah.
Because I have to sing to be able to play.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I've been told tasks
Otherwise, it doesn't make sense.
that I must sing
Yes.
first before I can play.
Because if you don't understand it from here,
yeah,
then it's not gonna.
it's not going to translate to the violin.
Exactly, it won't. You won't be able to sing it on the instrument. Yeah. So, but everything. But it's time. So that's now the thing. Everything has to be in time. Those bars. So you're supposed to play that. No hesitation. But then it's at tempo. Just so that I can just warn you. Yeah, there was a battle before that. It's at tempo.
Even on the PC.
Yes, it's at tempo. And that's a largo.
Go back. Yeah.
Of course, again, to be effective with this, I won't lie to you. The rule still remains. The sooner you can play this from memory, memorize it, so the focus on the play, the better.
Yeah.
Because again, same thing. How do you read those notes individually? They have to come out as a set. Oh, yeah. How do you read these notes individually? So the sooner you memorize. So back to the memorization. Because these running notes, it's largo, but there's so many runs. Yeah.
You can't study all the
That's what, yeah. You can't be reading syllabically. That's the point. So you have to whatever you need to be doing with your fingers and your bow, you need to be paying attention to that.
Okay.
So that's why you need to know the notes in the head. Alright, we're going to do it once more.
Yeah.
And then we play it.
It to the violin.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I know we need to breathe. But
know,
you know what
man.
I mean? It's supposed to yeah, this was like maybe ooh or something, a sound that is more gentle. Or E or ooh.
Yeah,
it will have
I'm
to
running
come,
out of
yeah?
breath. Okay.
Now come play this thing.
The singing is just as bad, baby.
No,
it's not even easy to sing.
No, it's not easy to sing. First of all, those
I'd forgotten.
Endless, yeah.
How hard it is to sing.
How do you breathe on the violin? Yeah, so need to think like that.
Okay.
Thank God the violin now. That breathing on the violin is, I am supposing, is how you pace the ball, right?
Yes. How you
hold out a phrase.
Yeah.
It has to be how you treat your bow and handle it. Now we are singing while on the plane.
Okay.
Let's see what it sounds like now that you've been singing it. So translate that on the violin purely. So you're singing it in your mind, but translating it on the violin. Yeah. Oh, metronome still need it.
Oh yes, I already listening. Actually, I wasn't even listening to the metronome.
So as we are abiding, this metronome is to guide us to the right place. Yeah. So that's what I was also saying, like allowing the bow. So it's called the spacing, the pacing out of your bowing. Yeah. I think we need to really figure that out. Okay, let's try it again. Now you see what he was trying to tell you.
That's what he was telling me.
Yeah. He's just going for detail, that's it.
Yes.
And
now,
and see now you can hear everything that's going on. You can smell it before.
Yes, it's like, no.
When you're
the whole lesson is like, no. I was like, hey.
You and me talking about mental wellness. Because you're given that ability, and so when it's difficult to pass, it's a genius. And you see now he's trying to pass it
to me.
Yeah.
And I'm 58.
No, to hear it. And he's like, why can't she get?
And then was like, he was actually telling me, I don't get why you don't get it.
And then and that's what I'm saying. Musicianship is the highest level of any demand on a human brain. I would like you because it's very unforgiving.
It is.
Yeah. And especially classical music is very unforgiving because it's written. It's like when you're reading a word and then you mispronounce.
Yes.
You know how like you're reading a story and then you mispronounce a word. Everyone, you see that everyone correcting typos on social media. There's a reason why we do that.
Yes.
Because it's just wrong.
It's like,
and it's unforgiving.
It's not rocket science. It's alright. It's so clear. It's right there in front of you, Patricia.
Oh my God.
Rob.
It's just like, oh my God, just leave me alone. Rob. Yeah, I'm getting there. I'll
get there.
But it's because he's a race against time.
It is, yeah.
And
trying to get right in 1 month that
it's the shortest.
As well, I'm 11.
I know. Rob, she's got this number here.
I'm 58 by now.
Yeah. And you're forcing a brain of what? I can't have his brain.
11-year-old and a 58-year-old man.
But keep up the pressure. It's the only way we're going to get
pressure
there.
Is up, man.
Yeah. At least it's short-lived. Then from there, you'll be very happy to be pronouncing that you're a success story. And my oldest proud you are.
I think I'm the oldest student. She had one person. I must be the one.
Yeah.
The one remaining.
Yes.
The other one, I don't know where they
kudos to all these. Yeah, still pushing. And the midnight oil. Yeah, let's do this thing. We can do it. Yeah. Okay, so this piece does change to 4/4, so I must tell you. So I started in 2/4, then it goes to 4/4. But I've just left it at 2/4. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Yeah, because. What I also just want to say, because it has come to my mind, don't anticipate play. You see, these things come in my mind as it's hard. You're just getting the vocabulary for it. Anticipate play means you've not finished a sound and you're already going to the next one. Yeah. So then it creates that gap. First of all, in the intonation and also the phrasing. So you forget you're supposed to be growing and enjoying that note to the fullest.
Yes.
Yeah. So and then even. So if this is supposed to be this bar. You can't be uneven on those. You can't do. Okay, I'll try to be uneven. Something like. Because you play catch up.
Yeah.
Did you see what I just played catch up? It was very uneven, and then I played catch up.
Yes.
Yeah. So you can't play catch up. We're going to try that section again. Good job. I'm gonna close this. Let me just close it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's what we're talking about. Placement. It's 1, 2, 3. Because it's straight quavers. It's not swung. So you can't do it like we're singing that bar again. 1, 2, 3. Where did it go? I need to hear a little bit of that crescendo. Could you, yeah, without scratching. Yeah, just a nice tapering off onto the knot. Yeah. Okay.
Start from there.
Okay. That part before. We start from the beginning.
Okay.
I'm giving you the lead bits.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like now, that note, in this context, it's a bit long. So you can't just stay on it. It might, ta, so for me to be, ta, 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 da, 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 da. It's just that natural crescendo that comes into these notes, yeah? So it's a going up and down, it's like a forming a rainbow, something like that. Let's go. Again, not stringing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and then also the placement, yeah, of the note must be in, yeah, exact. Yeah. Okay. Together. I did get it. Yeah, and it's not, it's not a wrong thing. Yeah, again. Good. Okay. Let's try that whole section. Our time is not on our side, but
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, it's alright.
We've done
a lot, yeah.
This is a lot we've done. I have a lot to go and do at home.
Yeah. So we do from that. Yeah, so try to think about that. The notes continuing to the end and blossoming. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Extend. No, not enough. Let's go. Yeah, you missed that one. You missed one on that.
Yes.
So this one just separately. I'm playing it a couple of times so it can catch up. You have it. You have it. Yeah, of course when you're practicing, you're doing slow just to get all the notes and then keep getting the fast. Yeah. 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 So I want us to go again that one more time. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. 1, 2. Extend it.
Now this is where we're going to spend the next 2 or 3 classes.
Yes. Work on this.
Yeah, I said this one we just spent. If I just said we work on this.
Yes.
The whole of next week until it is. He said once you sort out this one, the rest will be.
You'll be easy. It's true. No, it's true. Actually, this is it. By the way, this is what it is.
It's just
it's
come there.
That's so important. Yeah, you come. And you just accept the process.
Accept it.
It's normal.
It's normal. Just
spend
normal. Your days there.
Yeah, because even your mind has to be aligned.
Yes.
If you're a bit out of focus, it's not gonna work.
Yeah.
So and good job.
Good job.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah. So that's why we're here for the next 3
Rob, you better be happy. And by the way, you owe me.
Rob, you really owe.
We need our tea. We need our tea time. I also owe you.
Amefanya kazi hapa, but he's saying he knows how much work. He's just saying, where? He knows how much of work.
Yeah. We appreciate it. Yeah. We appreciate music teachers.
Let me tell you, if I had worked with you, I would not have been able to talk with Rob. He's getting frustrated yesterday, and I'm already at the top.
Yeah.
And I don't have to talk when I was at the trenches.
They say it takes a village.
This one has been a whole while. When Nabado just said, come there.
Yeah, camp.
Just said, camp on that
but
place.
you're doing very well. Yeah, it's gonna be fine.
No,
I think it's just crunching it, but also knowing that the progress is there.
Yeah.
So we just want to have good progress.
Yes.
To count.
Just in the next 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Once I leave you, once we do all this, because we're going to increase his class to 2 times a week.
Yes.
Yeah, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, Monday, I see you on Tuesday and Thursday.
Yeah, crunch it. Imagine just crunch. It is well worth it. It's what it takes. But we're just talking about the way having this a musical gift is is the most demanding gift when it comes to growing it. Yeah. So when you're given a musical gift, just know you're being put to the highest level of accountability.
Yeah. But then realize this journey has changed.
It changes you completely.
It has changed me.
Yeah.
The one you have done it.
If you can do this,
I'm not the same.
I think even if you're being chased by a leopard, you're just cool.
Yeah.
You know what it translates to, especially at our ages. Yeah, nothing fuzzles you.
No.
Bedazzles you.
Really
you look at people and you wonder, what are you whining about? Yes. Like you don't even know what it is to do grit.
This
is the greatest definition of grit.
I can't believe it.
For anyone, even the teacher in that space. It's really, I can't come here with my personal issues. Yeah, you've got to do the thing.
I've changed. I don't fight anymore.
No, you don't. You don't have the energy to do small fights that don't make sense.
I spend the whole time just almost in a meditative state.
Oh yeah, always. We are always meditating. Yeah, I'm like that. It's not zombie mode. It's just that you're in another space. But the creative juices come so fast because you find that you're doing also your output is so high. You know, look at my life.
My brain has actually grown.
You expand. You're doing so many things at the same time.
Thank God, because of menopause, now my brain is. This music is rescuing me.
Yes.
And my menopause of brain. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think that starts in the brain.
Eh?
Yeah. And then it starts there, so you better keep it that.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yes.
Yeah.
You have said it.
Yeah. When you talk about things like dementia, thank God you don't have that.
God forbid.
Yeah. We pray that through this we are avoiding that.
Oh yes, we must. Surely we are.
Yeah.
We are definitely.
At least slowing down the brain aging.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But there's no.
So music is a good gift because it's so many. You see, these are things I'm saying I'm going to write about. Like, why do it then? because it's just extreme on both sides. Yeah.
This thing is extreme.
But eventually it wins. That's the thing. Yeah, if you take it in the right direction.
When we came out there, we were still friends when I left Rove.
Nice. Yeah, Piganelli too skinny.
No.
It reminds me. But you see, when his teacher Lee was so tough. I remember my daughter missing that teacher.
How long did your daughter go study with him?
With Rove. With Lee. Hey, for many years actually.
That's why she's
yes, exactly. That's why even now you can tell. Yes.
Too high up.
Yeah. Oh, you can't have studied under Miss Lee and you're the same.
Oh, guys, we are done.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll see you in the next video.
Yeah.
On Monday with Rove and Tuesday. With Winnie.
Yeah.
Okay. Ciao.
Bye.